Hey, somebody left me a rock. Look at this. Live, love, and I'll show you the other side. Owens River, 2022. Thanks, whoever left me the rock. I am a 71-year-old woman who loves to camp and travel. Most of the time, I take my little Schnauzer Snickers with me. I belong to 4 lady camp groups, and one I started in my area. One of the reasons we bought the Minnie Winnie was so I could go more on my own or with my lady camper groups. My channel, Crafty Traveler, isn't only about crafting, it's about being crafty smart. When traveling, camping, quilting, and doing crafts. Good morning from the Eastern Sierras, Owens River. It's another gorgeous morning today, September the 15th. Those mountains are so beautiful. I'm so saddened not to see any snow or ice on those crags, on those mountains. I've never seen them bare like that. Today, Kelly and I are going to go south to Lone Pine, Bishop, Big Pine, see the movie museum in Lone Pine. Follow along, it's going to be a beautiful day. Good morning again. Did you like the view this morning? Beautiful, beautiful view. I just wanted to let you know that Kelly and I will be driving south to Lone Pine and then hopefully go out to see the Alabama Hills a little bit. I've never been there before. So I'm excited for the day. It's going to be a glorious day, clear all the way, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So come all along. Thanks for watching. Please watch all the way through. Because we visited Manzanar on the way south to Lone Pine, we are hungry, so we're going to stop for lunch. If you haven't seen the video about Manzanar, I'll post it above. Thanks for watching. Mt Whitney Cafe, we're having for lunch. And Lone Pine says the best burgers in town. Let's see. After a delicious lunch, we're headed a little more south of town to visit the Western Movie Museum. Pine Film History Museum, Western Film History Museum. Here it is, the Museum of Western Film History. If you're a Western TV or movie buff, this is the place to come to see all the memorabilia from the Westerns made from the 30s until present, and a few movies that aren't really Westerns, but are out of this world. The costume on the left was worn by Dennis Quaid as Doc Holliday. The costume on the right was Kevin Costner as Wyatt Earp. Dale Evans, Queen of the West. Look at these cameras. Big cameras. You're all digital now. Here's a nice old car. RKO Radio Pictures. And this is where they would film from the car. This camera truck makes a cameo appearance in the 10 by Academy Award nominee movie Mark. 1928 Lincoln camera car was loaded by the museum to Netflix for scenes in the critically acclaimed, directed by David Fincher. Special arrangement, the vehicle was carefully moved on a flatbed for days of filming, early 2020. And we have the Lone Ranger at Tonto. We watched them too. This display is all about the Lone Ranger. Okay, we have Paladin, have Gunwheel Travel, Rawhide, Wanted Dead or Alive, The Rebel, Wells Fargo, Sheriff. Okay. And all the stars. James Arness. All the stars. Nick Adams. Do you recognize these stars? Can you name some of them and put them down in the description? Here's an example of a typical 1950s bedroom for a child with all the Western memorabilia and bunk beds. I still watch some of those when I can. WXYZ radio. A lot of radios. That's how these started with radio shows. Bar 22 Ranch, Double X, Hopalong Cassidy. Saturday morning programming, Hopalong Cassidy in the 50s. I watched him. William Boyd is Hopalong Cassidy. Roller skates with spurs. I don't think I had any of those. Ooh, a Hopalong Cassidy bicycle. The ultimate. And Hopalong Cassidy. Trail to San Antonio, Gene Autry. Barbed wire, Gene Autry. Peggy Stewart. The Trail of San Antonio car, Buick 8 Roadmaster, 1941. Here's a better view of the car. Roy Rogers and Dale Evans. And here is their display. I don't think they had that covering on that chair because that's rather new fabric. Rogers started on the radio. More of Roy Rogers. Now we're getting up to Gene Autry. Gene Autry, champion. Sioux City, Sioux. Rifle used by John Wayne. Some beautiful saddles, parade saddle for Beverly and Jane Rogers. On this parade saddle, I couldn't see who belonged to it. Forget the stuntmen. They're the ones that took the danger. All the stuntmen that were in the movies, taking the fall, falling off horses. William Whitney, May 15, 1915 to March 17, 2002. William Whitney, one of Hollywood's youngest directors. Whitney team, Republic director John English. And of course, the lunch boxes and the books. Wild Bill, Hollywood Maverick. Life and Times of William A. Wellman. Gregory Peck and Ann Baxter. Richard Whitmark, Yellow Sky. Audie Murphy, most decorated soldier in World War II, singer, and movie star. Randolph Scott, 7 Men from Now. movie that was filmed here was Gunga Din. Looks like The Gladiator also. The Gladiator was filmed here. Gunga Din, Cary Grant, Victor Laglin, Douglas Fairbanks. They built a whole town to look like Hindu town, East Indian town, out in the Alabama hills. Who will be the next victim? The Hitchhiker. Frank Lovejoy, Edmund O'Brien, and William Tallman. Other movies besides westerns have been done here in Lone Pine and the Alabama hills.
In Universal's Tremors, Kevin Bacon, Fred Ward, and Family Ties Michael Gross star in this story, which follows in the tradition
And of course,
classic 1950s monster movies.
Tremors.
Bacon and Ward play
I've seen all 5 of those. Transformers was filmed here. G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra.
Forced into action.
The Revenge of the Jedi.
Unlikely heroes.
And Iron Man was filmed here. Some of the scenes. And we're back in the lobby and the store. Because of the length of this video, I'm going to put the visit to the Alabama Hills in the next video. Stay tuned for the Alabama Hills. Thank you for watching all the way through. Please give me a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe. And stay crafty.